welcome to round two of the fire game of Diving Phoenix versus Phantom Troupe. I am your host, well, I am one of the hosts on the casting bench, Purple Nick 14, and today I have.
Me first banana and Sino just disappeared.
How do I kick this dude? Oh, remove from game. There we go.
Guy was spamming. Okay, so
Yes.
for things, if you see a spam in chat and match chat, it's because I was trying to figure out who Pickle is. We don't know who Pickle was, and he was spamming unorthodox things.
Stuff. So, welcome. So, I might need your help explaining this a bit. Oh, there's Sino.
You don't need to explain. He's back from.
Yeah,
Yes.
my thing disconnected out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah.
We got rid of the Pickle man. He was spamming
That's
aggressively.
Let's see now. That's good.
Look at the match chat.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can't see it because remember I just got kicked.
Oh, right.
We check it on stream after this.
I don't even think it was on stream.
I don't know.
Luckily. So we got lineups from Phantom Troop. I'll just be putting those in right now, and then we're just waiting on lineups from Diving Phoenix, and then we'll be ready to start.
Alright, I'm gonna go throw away some trash real quick, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome to the shortest game casted properly in existence.
Yes. We should probably explain that.
So what happened was, both teams, well, first, who was that from? Whatever. I don't know which team what it was. They didn't, for each time they didn't put in their SR checks, they lost a map. And it became 2-0 in Diving Phoenix, so it's 2-0 to Diving Phoenix winning. Then Diving Phoenix screwed up an SR check as well, so it's now 2-1.
So it's 2-1 game point, and you haven't missed a thing.
What you see is, Diving Phoenix can win, and then the thing would be over in 30 minutes.
Not
Yep, pretty
even.
much. I just got back.
What's up?
So you never know, it might be like 2-2 and then game point.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I don't really know these teams that well, so anything can happen. Anything's possible.
The only few people I know in here is Holy Chuck and Stro.
I have no idea who anyone here is.
Also, can people in chat hear us?
That is a great question. I have no idea.
Because that would be bad if they couldn't hear us the entire time.
I'm gonna check.
Yep.
Oh, I did hear something. Okay, we're good. What did you want? Who was texting? John Hark. No need.
Oh, great. Um.
do want to clear up who the hell is Pickle?
We'll figure it
a
out later.
great question.
We will figure it out later, okay?
I'm gonna ask Crow. Crow knows about people, right? Because genuinely, I have no clue where he came from, and I was just like, who is spamming the chat aggressively?
Well,
Yeah.
we could talk about this later, but it's happened before.
This happened before?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's bad.
Alright, there we go. So I just got the lineup for Diving Phoenix, so in just a few seconds we should be ready to go.
Okie dokie.
Bambi. I remember Bambi. Okay, going.
Alright, here we go.
Like, give them the heads up that they're ready.
Now traveling to the south.
Alrighty then, let's start this.
Alrighty then. I guess we started a little early. My bad, guys. Trying to give you the heads up, didn't work out. Okay.
There.
No, it's fine. That's fine. Play it. They're fine.
They'll figure it out. We'll do it live.
Every team should be ready before we go in.
You say that. And during my
What do you
game,
mean?
we had.
It's wrong map, by the way. It's Rialto. It's Rialto. Rialto. I forgot. We started Rialto.
I just closed the lobby. Oh my god, I just closed the lobby.
I'm back.
Now
Mind
traveling.
explaining what happened?
I'm back. I left game.
Wrong map.
Wrong map, wrong everything. Everything's going to crap.
I give you honor back so you can take this out.
Okay. Got this. Nope. There. Got it.
There
Okay.
we go. That
Okay.
changed.
One problem fixed. On to the next one. It's Hanamura?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give them readies. Hold on. Okay.
Wish I had money right now. Just to give you. Anyways.
Okay.
Now,
Take
I
two.
think. Yep. I think we're ready to start soon. I hope.
DP should be on attack. Switch it around.
Oh my god.
You just
If
have
you
to
want,
plus move. Plus
Yeah, I
move
know.
for both.
Yeah.
I know it was just
What the
no.
titles, but okay. Team names and stuff like that.
Okay, just change it to PT and then TP.
Yeah, and I also have to change the spectators.
Yeah.
Who put me in charge?
Yourself.
I know.
That looks like one. I think. All right, Phoenix is ready. They're both ready. So
They're both
start
ready.
it.
We're just waiting for them.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us. It's not the problem that they're the ones late. We're just the idiots who could figure out.
Okay, does
I'm
everything look good?
Yeah, it should be good now.
Alright, full sending it.
Yeah, they're all both ready.
Traveling to
No more
Hong
pauses. It's all good. Sorry guys for the inconvenience, but we're all tired here.
Initiating match.
Well, I'm not. I haven't done much.
Shut up.
I was literally saying before this how I'm going to bed after this.
I think I wasn't here because I think I crashed.
No, you weren't here because you're too busy playing comp.
Not a bad problem to have.
Well, I only played one game.
Yeah, well that one game went on for an eternity apparently.
Ready for battle.
Supposed to be.
Okay,
Anyways,
so...
on the side of EP, aka Diving Phoenix, they're gonna be playing the Rush. What do you think on that, honestly?
I mean, if they could pull it off quickly without any stalling from PT, I would go with it because PT is running Zig Rhine, which is it's kind of more like a rush brawl almost because they're trying to like run double shield with kind of like a brawly comp.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm in more favor of DP's comp. However, if that Junkrat gets value with the Mercy Pocket, they're gonna have a hard time. And
We usually take console pocket, but they're because of pocket console.
Honestly, it depends on where the CP is gonna go. Let's see if they take high ground or put a straight point. They're gonna take. Oh, Strauzel's down and Ryan is on high ground. All of DP's on high ground. They're gonna take up demo.
They do take out the junk. Those are really big picks, but
Ooh,
the
Twinkie's
Twinkie
getting
does get
shot.
2 picks.
Yeah. Oh, this is really brawly. I think both Emos are out. Ryan is low.
But,
Bambi
yeah, but
gets
Bambi
two
got
with
2.
Fire Strike. And he's popping, man. He just saved that entire thing. It's just a Hans of Mercy. Yeah, and that's why I feel like DP's comp is more effective compared to DP's. Because they're brawly.
The problem with Sigma Ryan, you have to run around with the Sig. Sig has to be protected in some way with the Ryan. Just kind of hard based on what the heals are running.
Yeah.
If they were running
this is...
like,
Go ahead.
if they were running like Bap Ana, they would have more sustainability. But right now, their sustainability is the best.
Yeah, this is smart. This is a really good rotation if most teams don't even look at it. However, Crossfire is going to go low. Window's out. Fire Strike goes through, gets nothing. Tire comes out.
They're coming out.
He's gonna get.
Doesn't
He's
get
gonna get
anyone.
destroyed by Chug. And they're just gonna rush and Shatter comes out. Gets nothing.
Shatter, but no one gets out.
Alex gets
The reverse
got
Shatter,
now,
but gets that. And a massive ult by Hans.
huge. Honestly, that just saved them. Honestly, if they rushed to the point where Lucy gets value, then yeah, they would have had a hard time contesting. But that was huge by Alex. They're gonna swap
Cassidy to take out the Hanzo / Merce, and then Doom to try to heal and take out the junk as quick as possible for the battle.
Honestly, I'm still more in favor for this specific point for PT's comp because now they can just hold this and junk can just spam.
Well, also Diva's coming out. Diva's gonna come online soon with Diva Bomb. I mean, she puts her ult. Basically, the entire team's gonna die. Bomb coming from Jesse?
Yeah.
No one. But that's what they needed to use as a zone. To zone them out.
Yep. They're gonna go on. Oh, they're still on high ground, but they're gonna get up on point ASAP. Oh, bomb comes out. B comes out. That's a nice beat though. John is out of mech. That's very bad for him. If he's gonna get the
Crossfire does get. You need to get the BAP.
Yeah, BAP is gonna start.
BAP is down. Their Ryan is taken out of position. Alex does get a pick with combo ult. But Doomfist is still alive and running around.
Yeah.
If they don't take out the Doomfist, their chance of winning is
Huge shatter. This might be able to turn around. And they might be able to turn it around. Yeah, they will. Ooh, questionable shatter. From Bambi. And they're gonna turn this. Yep. It was that Ryan duel. I don't even know if any Ryan died. I think one Ryan just backed off. Because I saw Bambi on the right side.
I think Bambi charged him off, and Twinkie was behind waiting.
No, what happened was what I saw is Twinkie charged Bambi off, and they both were dueling, and I thought one died, so I spectated the point, and then Twinkie just comes out of nowhere with a huge shatter, and Bambi misses his shatter. So Window does come out though. I get nothing. No value out, so he was just gonna waste your time. Alex on a soldier. Now this is actually a really good soldier map, specifically second point. He's gonna get chucked. Yeah, no, now I think BT's now in control. Yeah, PT's now in control for this one. They have the BAP, they have the Mercy. Chuck got picked early. Completely disorganized PTs. Now what do you think, if you're DP, what do you be thinking right now, honestly, for this specific point?
Honestly, my specific thing is trying to take that soldier off high ground as fast as possible.
Ooh, Tyre's gonna come out, he's gonna get two, he's gonna get both supports out of some DP. That's just a quick fight ending.
Because if you take soldier and Junkrat off ground, they don't get any value, it's easy picks from there.
And honestly, that's supposed to be go ahead.
Because most of their damage is coming from the DPS, especially their soldier if they're hitting crits.
Yep. And honestly, I feel like if I was DP, I would put the Diva on on one DPS and let the Doomfist dive whoever, specifically Junkrat, or like dive the soldier mostly, because the soldier is getting pocketed. Alex is getting pocketed by Honey. And that high ground, they need to take it before. Ooh, he almost gets killed. He almost gets what? He almost gets him. He's super low now. Huge shatter is gonna be huge bomb. Only gonna get demo. He comes out. Another bomb. They might be able to turn this around. I was still high ground though. Oh no, he's down high ground. Never mind. Alright. And he's gonna get picked off. Hungy gonna get Chozo, but I don't think it matters. They only need one tick to get the second point. And I think DP has an advantage here. They have the numbers. Alex is the only one on point with Honey. Honey's gonna go down. Alex is gonna get void soon. Oh, Twinkie comes back with the fire strike. He's gonna get Bambi and Crossfire. This is Twinkie just clutching for his own team. That's popping off. Saved both fights. Both fights were lost for them, and Twinkie just comes out and just feels like the entire team or something. Very good one. Ooh, demo on the Doom. I want to see how this goes. He's on high ground. I think they're just gonna go straight to point. Crossfire on the Tracer. There's a Ryan duel on point. He's gonna get pinned. Twinkie's gonna get pinned. Hungy and Demo are gonna get 2 picks though. They're gonna get both supports. Crossfire does get Hungy though.
Bambi's low.
Yeah, no. Both supports are down for DP, and they're gonna.
John Hawk's gonna die up there. But Stroh's getting 2 picks.
Does get 2 picks, and both DPs are still on point.
Gets a 3rd pick. Stroh's popping.
Stroh's popping off. He's still alive. Lamp is out, but it's off target. But he's gonna go in Lamp with Crossfire. Ooh, bomb comes out. Hungy's gonna get 2. He's gonna take out Strozzo. Strozzo was carrying this fight, and now it's just the Tracer and the Batman point, and the ball comes back. John has bomb. You gonna throw the bomb? It's Honey. That's huge. Honey's gonna get Bambi though. Strozzo's coming back. No one's on point anymore. Both times Twinkie has clutched up, and Strozzo would have clutched that up. I think it was just poor execution on who to target and who to focus.
Yep.
But it was close though. It was only 2 points.
99.9%.
That's a first for me.
Initiating match.
Couldn't get that 100% because you're stuck getting Twinkied.
Yeah, Twinkie just came on the Rhine and just threw a fire strike and killed everyone basically. Clutch up both times. Now on the side of PT, what do you think would you want to run since you were not running a Lucio on defense?
Oh, to get through Hanamura, you have to actually do run.
Yeah.
You do have to run rush. Like that's the only way to get through Hanamura quickly is rush. Unless you get a really big pick in the beginning, the chance of happening of that is very unlikely because they're all going to be behind shield or cover.
Yeah, and it looks like PT is going to be running the Sim Mei without the Lucio. Honey staying on the Mercy. Questionable choice. I'd prefer the Lucio, or even something with more AoE heal like Bap. Like for example, Bap can just heal the entire team.
I would prefer a Bap loose, so you can get speed quickly and then see where you can go from there.
Yeah, but right now they're gonna be going out against Crossfire's Junkrat. He's already at 20% on that ult. Reason why you want to Lucio is because you can just get out of those, get out of grenades, just run. And Bambi's a run. He's going in deep. He didn't get punished for that. I'm surprised. He's keeping him at May though. He doesn't have to worry about that May though. And he's just
not as much because Twinkie's already at low health. Bambi's already got the ult charge out of just being 3 times. Missed. Oh, he did get one. He did get one.
He's gonna get punished for that.
That is frozen though. Now they're gonna go for the teleport now. It's time for the teleport.
No. Crossfire is gonna get demo. Window's out. It's actually very valuable. That's on point. He's gonna might get the Rhine. No, he's gonna get frozen.
Oh, able to get the Rhine, but Twinkie is very low, but getting slowly getting healed.
Yeah, Crossfire does have that tire. He's gonna pull it out. He's gonna get 2 with it, and barely survives that. Oh, he's gonna go down by Crossfire or demo. Sorry.
But Stroh's back into it, so he can still do damage from afar.
Yep. But I think this is lost fight for PT. Yeah,
Soldier's
no, it's
still committing.
Yeah, well, he's just shooting at a shield. He can't really do much about it. He's just being bullied there.
As of right now, Demo is actually has a slow reach. He was stacked pretty hard.
We are gonna see the swap from Honey Lucio. Alex gets caught out. I think he got moved by Crossfire. Window comes out from DP. A huge window too. They're gonna be able to stall, waste their time. Demo's gonna get killed by Crossfire.
Crossfire, damn. Crossfire is just taking pot shots and getting lucky kills off of it. What the Junkrat does.
I mean, yeah, there's pretty much any projectile you do. You just shoot randomly and you hope to get killed. Works out.
Well, that's the thing. You say that with most projectiles, but the only really projectile can't really do that. You kind of contour, because now you need to kind of like know where the direction they are in. Unlike Farm Junkrat, we can pot from like a distance.
Hanzo can do the same. Bambi's gonna take the Honey. Yeah, no, they're just holding this choke.
But with Hanzo, it's kind of harder because you have to go for the angles, like super intense angles.
Yeah. Oh, window comes out. They're gonna have to back up.
Oh,
John's gonna throw a bomb. He's gonna
use Immort to stall.
Yeah, but window's still up. I would not peek that. I might go for a tire here. I might go for a tire. Matt's gonna have. Oh, he's going for
the tire now. He's gonna get 2.
He's gonna get 2. Matt has window. They can literally just back up and just wait. Oh, they're gonna have to. Nice B.
Oh,
Way
he
more.
eats the
John
nail.
ate the blizzard. John just clutching up for his team right now. If that blizzard would have happened, they would have. But the thing is,
Bambi going for the shatter sinks. Screw it.
Guy's just coming
He
out.
doesn't
Demo,
care.
questionable
He does not-
decision. He might be
he does
switching.
not-
but I'm not
he
100%
does not-
sure.
He does not
Now,
care.
if I were
He
DP,
just went for
you
the
just use
bag.
majority of your ults. You use shatter, you use bomb, and use B. If I were them, I'd just use window, and that's it, and save visor. Alex on the Hanzo now, and demo on the jump.
I could possibly hit him off. The ult does go out. Dull only gets the aim ward. Bro does. Oh,
He gets deleted by demo.
John Hawk's still alive in Crossfire, so they're getting picks left and right.
Yeah, but he has no healer, and B comes
Cross
out.
did end up in the trap down. That lies.
Yeah, questionable beat though. Honestly, they were waiting to fight. Honey, that was the only beat I saw from Honey. No offense, but like, still, it was kind of questionable. I would have saved that to push in with your team. Oh, but you're swap. Oh, I was about to say I was seeing Arissa change.
I would
Now
have
you're gonna-
saved it so you would engage with Pete, so you have that little bit of vitality to live with.
Yeah. Well, they might go. I think they're going full ground.
They're gonna go mid. He does get the pin
And he's
on
gonna
Honey.
get Honey. Yeah, but he's out of position and he's not with his team. Could go bad.
Bro is getting a pick, so we did get one pick on high ground, so we still go alive and
Oh,
one.
Jonkins is. Okay, I thought he was gonna get the Ryan.
Rooting next to Diva. And
This is
they
this
will
is why
kill.
Junkrat's so strong in this map. Junkrat just comes out of spawn, just spam. You can literally just hold spam.
Junkrat on 2 CPs, great on every map. 2 CP maps are just his right away.
But he is going for this this cheeky angle. If you look at Crossfire, he's literally going to wait for them to go either choke or high ground.
Yeah.
And looks like
He will
his
be
team's
waiting.
calling for it.
But yeah, but Demo is close to his ult, so
I think John's staying on point. Yeah, they're all going mid now. Demo wants to stay on high ground, and that's very smart from him. He's
Bambi
getting
does
checked
get
by
a pick.
He does.
Oh, that was
Huge
a
bomb by
massive bomb.
Hanzo. And Demo's
Oh,
target gets
Strode-
destroyed.
What a massive shatter.
But is it a lost fight though? That's a question. Demo gets
Demo is still
crossfire.
alive though. Demo is that picked up. Throw his ult thing just to take off any last
Yeah. It's a good idea, honestly. If we didn't kill them, everyone would have gone back. Now they're just wasting time. But I think for Skills, I'd rather swap and play like something like Sim or McCree just to help out with the front line. Because he does have to get those angles if he's playing Soldier.
Crossfire's
Nah.
waiting like a little
Yeah, Crossfire is
crazy perks.
got very cheeky position. Oh, he might get killed though. Might get cut off. They're gonna have to back up. Yeah, they have to back up.
Snatch just got murdered. Did you
Are they gonna go in?
Do we use all?
John's going in. On is going in. He's gonna get anything? He's gonna get the load.
How does
He's
get the
going for
money?
John. That's on the Doom. Struggle on the Soldiers still. Nah, they're gonna get cut off.
Fire. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get booped off.
Victory.
Great. The Troupe game.
Guess we're staying longer, boys.
Play
Um,
of the game.
Yeah, no, Crossfire did tried his best, but I think he shouldn't have gone on those cheeky flanks. First one was pretty smart. I never saw that, not even in high ranked games. But I would have like stuck with the team because you know it's 2 CT, it's Hanamura, high ground. It's love and heaven for Junkrat.
Yeah. Honestly,
for-
I'm surprised he didn't use the other high ground, because the other high ground, the only really other person that can get there is Diva.
For the love.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of insane that Hungy had like 46 limbs. And I'm like, bro, I've never seen a diva like that. Honestly, if I were a DP, I would have swapped to like if they're gonna play Junkrat into you and they don't have another shield break, just play double shield. Like double shield with Echo is like very strong.
Yeah.
It's like the most stupidest combo ever. Just an Echo in general is stupid, especially if you have a good Echo player on your team.
Yeah.
And they can flex to anything. You're gonna have like a really good comp no matter what you play. Like Echo is good on everything.
Mhm.
However, I do feel bad for DP. They did have a really good attack, except for that last one, because Twinkie just came and played like a Chad and kind of destroyed everyone.
Which is funny. I mean, if you run like, if you know how to synchronize dive with Echo, she's extremely broken. Because if you have bubble and they can't escape from the bubble, it's basically all your stickies are gonna land with your beam. It's basically over.
Yeah, for Echo Dive is like Monkey Diva, Echo Tracer, Brigana,
Yeah.
or Ana Mercy, mainly Brigana, because
Brigana.
yeah, Brigana is just too OP for some odd reason, and Brig's not
Yeah.
even broken anymore.
Like, the people say she's not broken anymore, but she's still technically broken because Rally's probably one of the most powerful ults in the game, just because of how much it does.
Yeah, because of the armor. Just mid fight you can see.
Mhm.
Like just how much impact, how you can see with Rally is kind of insane. But yeah, Echo is just like, if you have a good Echo, you're gonna have like, and a good dive comp, you're gonna have you're gonna be the best team in the league.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But it looks like
If
both
you
these teams. Go ahead.
if you know how to run Echo with a comp, you will win every game. It's just not an
Yeah.
exception because Echo is such a broken character. Just because her cooldowns are so short, she can fly just like Mercy, and she can get anywhere she wants in any position.
Yeah. Honestly, if you brawl and rush and all that stuff, I think these team runs that most of the time. Which I completely understand. Having that is like a very valuable thing to have in your kit, but like having dive and a very good dive, you
It's
will
very
probably be,
valuable.
yeah, you'll be like you'll be the best team in the league. And now if you add that, if you have add that in APAC comp, oh, you'll be champion immediately. I would not dare fight.
Especially if you run like a rush, Winston rush, like those are insane. If you like run
Neo
like
goats?
Winston, it's like Winston, Diva, Sombra, Echo, and then your supports are like
Moira Lucio. That's Neo
more,
goats.
yeah.
That's Neo goats.
Like it's the most broken just because of how much you can
It
do.
really is.
Because it's Monkey setting up with Echo, Sombra taking the off angle, and the supports just being there.
Yeah, and then Echo just providing, like, if you copy a tank, then they're just going to be providing another tank on the field. Like, what are you going to do against that?
Or you provide another DPS that's doing you 10 times more damage. But usually you're gonna go for the tank just because if, say, your Diva dies, you still have that tank for backup, and you could just keep going.
Yeah, and another thing about that is, like, you play this at a high level, and if you add that, like, the only comp that can counter that is probably APAC. Because of the
Yeah.
Zen and the ball.
Mhm.
Like, the ball just bothering your backline and the Zen just discording while you have... Well, of course, the key factor in that comp is your DPS have to be on point. Like, they have to be consistent with that. Because they're going to be focused on the ball diving and lifting up one squishy target in the Zen, discording that, and you just burst that squishy down. That's basically game. Like, you're not going to have a... You're basically playing a 5v6.
For most of those games, if you have Ball Tracer and then like whatever, Sig, Mercy, BAP, no, I think it's like BAP, Zen, and then whatever other. Basically, four people are sticking together. The other two people are being the most obnoxious possible, trying to get ult as fast as possible.
Yeah. But so far, both PT and DP decide to play the rush. Rush comps more often. Well, except PT. PT likes to play like the standard brawl with the Mercy.
Yeah.
Nothing against that. It's just like it's not that great compared to Rush, because Rush can just walk all over you, especially if you have a Sigma on the other side of PT.
Yeah.
Like
Sigma
if,
can't
like
do
Sigma's
anything against Rush.
yeah, Sigma can't do much. That's why Diva, when in doubt, go Diva. As my coach said, when in doubt, go D.Va.
Yeah.
um,
That's why Diva is right now meta, just because of how much sustainability she can give and how much peel she can give back to your team.
yeah, honestly, D.Va, well, except for like Zarya Hog, which is sometimes viable, D.Va's just everywhere.
It's sometimes viable. It's just like, if is it necessary though? Because Diva's bomb can, well, Diva in general has so much of a kit. Her kit is just so massive. She can put so much damage, and people just
Yeah.
kind of nail her in the back, saying like, "Oh, she doesn't do that much damage." She's one of the most
She does
damaging
so much
tank.
damage.
She's one of the most damaging tanks in this game, just because her rockets up close do insane amount of damage, and if you're up close, your guns shred. Your defense matrix eats everything.
Except for
So
beams,
like,
though. So.
except for be it except for beams, but that's fine. Like, most all the projectiles, they just eat everything. Plus your
Yeah.
Diva Bomb, it has so much zoning effect, it's obnoxious.
Honestly, fighting against a good D.Va, like playing against one, is like the most horrible thing. I know on my former team, like we had two good D.Vas, and I kid you not, every team that we faced always said, "I hate your D.Vas. Your DPS did so much because your D.Va is like the most stupidest player, yet so much value because of your DPS." Like that's basically
Yeah.
what you need in a D.Va. And honestly, I think John kind of did that, and then I know Hungy did that amended like so well on that. John did really good, but I think Hungy just destroyed John in the mirror matchup because Hungy got more value out of his bombs, was able to shut down the DPS. Because I know Strozl had a hard time, especially on the soldier, trying to do anything.
Mhm.
And demos like just backing up. You see, like Hungy was enabling demo so much. Alex
Yeah.
did back up, but like demo was enabled so hard because of Hungy.
Well, because for reasons, you can use defense matrix to black Tire, so Tire gets a kill. You may lose
Yeah,
mech in the process, but you're saving a really big ult.
yeah. Honestly, when it comes to playing a different tank than D.Va, Zarya is the second best option. Um,
Oh
because
yeah.
for Zarya to get value, they need to like everyone has to pocket the Reinhardt. That's all you need to do
Yeah.
to get value. Another comp is double bubble, but like double bubble is sometimes less valuable than just dive in general because
Yeah.
no one's gonna shoot in a bubble in a monkey. So, but
Hmm.
still,
Well, unless
but
you jump, like, the most value you're gonna get out of that is when you jump and then peek out a little bit so they take the bubble and then you can get charge out of it. But usually double bubble is less for getting charge or more for protection.
yeah, that's basically the whole point of double bubble. But like Diva's in every comp except for
Yeah.
double shield. Okay, looks like they're still voting on maps, so I guess we could start talking about like what I think would be the best option for each team. I don't know.
What's the next map?
It's
They haven't decided. They're still voting on it. One vote on Li Shang, one vote on Nepal.
Li Zhang it is.
True.
Li Zhang's
I think
basically my favorite map on Control.
Nepal's
It's
my
such a
favorite map.
it's such a valuable map just if you know how to run rush. Because Li
Yeah.
Zhang's such a rush map.
Yeah, and I think in the mirror matchup between these two teams, I think DP will take that.
Yeah.
But I think both these teams are underestimating the power of Symmetra.
Hmm.
Because I know they run it briefly just to get to point, but like if you have a Symmetra on your team, that beam will destroy shields. Destroy shields and set up
Destroys
cheeky flanks
armor.
and all that. Destroys everything, honestly. The only way to counter Symmetra is Doomfist. Doomfist will
way-
counter Symmetra.
I mean, technically Winston does, just because if you play around the bubble.
No, not even Winston can do much. I think Doomfist is the hard counter to Symmetra.
If you hit your fists.
No, not even everything. Because remember, Symmetra has that shield, and Doom can just punch through everything. Like Doom can just get a cheeky pick and get out.
Yeah, but that's the
Symmetra,
thing. But that's the thing, you
What?
have to hit the punch.
it doesn't even matter. Just dealing with a Doom is hard enough. Like
Yeah.
you need like CC for that, and if you have a Symmetra and a Mei, like Sim Mei is really good, but
Mhm.
Sim Kree is not the way to go. Sim Mei is
Nope.
better.
Yeah.
Because Mei just slows everything down. Symmetra's just gonna burst down this frozen target. You're gonna get destroyed. But with the McCree, you get CC, but you don't get the value of bursting a hero down.
Yeah.
But that's why I think Doom is so much better against the Sim comp. Like for example, if you run Rush with the Sim Mei, and the other team gets a Doom Kree or Doom Mei, that team is gonna win if the Doom knows what they're doing, because you're gonna get punched, you're gonna get knocked around. Luciu's gonna have a hard time. Your Bab's probably gonna have to swap to Moira for more sustain. And you're just gonna be like, what the hell do we do with this? Like, are we gonna do anything about it?
Well, that's the thing though as well.
Can
If we do Lijiang, Sim is only good for really 2 maps. The inside map, like the huge one, not like the open ones, right? But the inside one, Sim isn't really the best because she doesn't get really that much value because there's so much space.
Not like that.
But
Yeah.
the other maps, there's so little space where she can just put so much damage out in a short amount of time.
Yeah, Sim's just only good for 2 of those maps. The other one is like, you have to play on point. You can't move anywhere. You just gotta have to play on point.
Alright, so
I
it's
mean,
up,
if you do,
Go ahead.
it's up to
you do
you
run a
guys.
Sim.
Just pick up. You two debate it out. Pick a map between Lijiang and
Ooh,
Nepal.
come on. Lijiang or Nepal? Okay. I kind of want to go Nepal to see if these teams can flex, but I do want to end this quickly, so I might go Lijiang.
Lijiang's a quick one to finish off with.
Nepal.
Nepal would be interesting to see them flex to the roles.
Yeah, I think you want to go Nepal just to see if they can.
Let's go Nepal then.
Let's
See
go
what they
Nepal.
flex with.
Let's see if they're flexible. Because I know for a fact that Rush is only good for like 1 map. The rest
Rush
is
is
just dive,
just-
double shield.
Yeah.
I want to see if
one
they, yeah. And APAC too. Oh my god, if you have a good Zen on your team, you're winning the game. That's it.
Yeah, but no one really wants Zen here because either they feel like they're gonna get picked off quickly, or no, they're not gonna get the support they need.
That's why I always pick Zenbrig.
Yeah, Zen Break is probably the best because Break is the best protection in the game.
Do I have to swap the
Frickin'
teams?
No, because it's
No.
control.
Okay. Phantom Troop is running the same lineup. We're just waiting on Diving Phoenix.
All right.
I want to see them flex how they play around this. If they don't, if they don't flex around the two maps, they're screwed.
If they don't flex, I'm gonna coach one team. You're gonna coach the other. All right?
Yep.
Because honestly, why have a name called the Fire or the Diving Phoenix, and not dive? Like,
Yeah.
come on, guys. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Also, who was the one that got the Taco of the Month thing? Who was it?
AD boy.
Yeah, shout out to him, dude. Honestly, I think a lot of people like tried, but I think he's the one. His clip was just the most hilarious, yet somehow worked. So, I'll give it to him.
He is a Ryan that works in mysterious ways.
Honestly, just pair me and him on Zarya Reinhardt. That you all are gonna lose.
Honestly, true.
I should host
Am I
a
wrong?
pug. Yeah, I agree with
should.
Sino. Should see some diving.
Like, I
yeah.
was trying to get people from the server to join a pug for a different server. They're like, "Nah, you're not joining. You're not allowed to post that here." I'm just like, "Come on, man. We're just playing Goat's Pug. Come on."
Honestly, I can probably, if this season like ends like now, I would host a Goats Bug just for fun.
We literally had a blast on Goat's Bug. And I was like, I was facing people who are masters, top 500, and stuff like that. It's like such a normal thing, but it's such good practice because you know how the masters GMs and top 500 know play.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost it's like a strict book.
Yeah, we can do. I hope Garden or the wrong league. I hope Bronze Tacos like does something like a draft or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like blanking out.
I was doing. I'm part of an IOWL, but the server I'm part of is tacticians, and we're just like, screw, do some pugs. I was like, hey, do you want? They're like, ask me, hey, do you want to invite people? I was like, sure, I can get people. Send a message and pugs and scrims. Waiting, and it was just taken down. I was like, come on, man, let's go.
Honestly, I feel like this league would be more open to do it because I think a lot of people never experienced anything like that, even though Bree's not that broken.
If you haven't played Goats, you haven't experienced fun.
But here's the thing: it got so boring in the second season of Overwatch League. I was like, nah, I'm done watching. Then 222 came out.
Well, the reason why the 2-2 came out was because of fucking Ghost and Break.
Literally, I was so happy to see Chengdu Hunters play DPS. I'm like, thank God they exist.
Well,
But
that's
yeah,
the thing though, because goats do so much damage, they don't realize that Break is kind of a powerhouse. If you put so much damage, because there's really, like, they think like Break, Lucio, and like Zen are full goats, but there are other type of goats where you can like run like Ana, Moira, which is kind of like a more fun goats because you have so
Sombra,
much sustainability.
Sombra goats, monkey goats.
I mean, we could have tried monkey goats, we're like, oh no, fuck it, we're gonna just change the heals, we just have some stuff fun.
Someone in the chat said Junkertown. It's control, bro. Junkertown's an escort, man.
I don't know what universe you live in, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Yeah, no. When it comes to me and Pugs, I would not put myself on DPS on purposely because let's just say I have a tendency to show off a lot and I would destroy the team.
That's what I do during tank. I like to show off a lot.
All right, you know what? Next week I'm gonna host a Pug. You and I are gonna Ryan duel, and I want to see who's gonna NTD the other team.
When? Because I have college during the week.
Ooh, I said weekend. So
Oh, ooh.
yeah.
Well, how would y'all want to know? Because my schedule with my team is so chaotic, and we have like games on Sundays, scrims on sometimes Saturday. It's really weird.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not on a team, so I can't really relate.
Yeah.
Sadly, because I'm too high ranked to even compete in this league. Sad.
Actually, not yet.
I'm too high.
I think they're making stuff for that as well.
Oh, please. I will totally make a team.
I think they're starting it up like Diamonds and Master stuff.
Okay, bet. Alright, I'm gonna make a taco at Taco Bell and be like, alright, this is the Bronze Tacos gaming facility. Anyways, yeah, we're going in a poem. We're starting soon.
We're just
Oh, let
waiting
me
for
let's-
SR check and
let's ask-
ready.
Alright, we're just waiting on DP then, because I think they're the ones who's stopped playing Overwatch at Courage. And then we're just gonna get started. Let's just hope to see some flexibility, honestly, because Rush is not that great here.
See, I don't care who the hell wins. I just want to see who flexes perfectly.
Yeah, and if they're actually flexible, then they'd be the most likely to win it all.
Diablo tier?
Diablo
You see-
tier? Yes.
You see people say that and they're just like, and then they get cocky into their head and they just lose the game.
Yeah, the key to having a great team, since I was part of a top 3 team twice, is don't get cocky, play your best, never underestimate your opponent. You cross all of that out. If you miss up, what's the word? Oh my god, if you ignore one of them, you're screwed. You're just gonna lose, and you will lose horribly. Trust me. Diablo tier, please. I was actually thinking like you have fire, mild, and hot. Why not Diablo?
See, people are thinking about putting Diablo like a thing. I think it might be growing into a thing. But it's so, like, there's not that many, like, top 500s and Masters player in our league.
Well, it'd probably be like we have mild, fire, hot, then we have Diablo, and then for Grandmasters and top 500, Ghost Pepper or something like that. Like something hot,
No,
hot.
you just have Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yes. I think there's a hot sauce called that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Or
it's a
Da-Bomb
new
or
thing.
something.
It's a new thing in Duffs. They call it Armageddon sauce.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
But,
I
like,
think that.
hot, you'd be like really high diamond into like low masters. Diablo would be like low masters to like maybe kind of like inching close to like GM, and then it'll be all GM of in top 500.
Honestly, I've played with top 500 GMs, and I kid you not, I had the best experience of my life. Thank God for scrims.
Yeah, it's fun playing with it's fun playing with top 500. It's a really fun to play with.
For some odd reason, it's so much faster.
Well, because they play so because when you so the team I'm part of is basically mid plat to like low diamond, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how we play is insanely fucking fast. Because
'cause of
our
synergy.
coach, yeah, but our coach is a fucking mastermind because he's so fucking smart in being basically top 500 in all of his roles. It's like impressive.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was
good to
gonna
go.
say my coach is better. All right, we're going in. I was gonna say that my coach is better because, well, he actually jokes around but also criticizes us. But never mind, you got top
Yeah.
500 coach. Screw that. My team ain't winning.
I mean, usually he just sticks to master because he doesn't really have to do anything because he just doesn't want to care.
Initiating
Yeah.
match.
All right, we're going in. We're going to. I think this is Shrine. Yes, this is Shrine. I think.
Mhm.
I'm not 100% sure. Can't remember the
I
name.
think I don't know if this is
Oh, Village.
Shrine.
This is Village.
Village.
It was Village, Shrine, and then I don't remember the other one.
Sanctum.
Sanctum. Yeah. So this is the Village. Let's see. Well, Village I think is more rush, but Dive is actually a lot better because High Ground is the best part to be holding.
Well, that's
And
the thing.
it
This map
looks
is really
like-
strange for points inside.
Yep, and it looks like DP is playing Rush, and DP
Same as
is
Jack.
playing is playing Brawl because they don't got the Rush. DP got the Rush. PT doesn't. Now they got the Rush because they got Hanzo now. Honestly, I'm more in favor of DP's comp because of Sim.
And this just broke down Village. Just no questions asked.
One.
Well, let's see if they're gonna keep it because most teams don't keep it. It looks like they are. I am happy. They're actually using the Sim. They listen to me. It looks like they're all going straight to point. They're all at point. Now this is where Sim shines, and Bambi's just gonna get honey, and Sim's just gonna have to hold R2. That's it. That's basically all you have to do.
She just has to hold R2 on Twinkie and she gets ultimate charge.
Yep. Twinkie's already at 31%, while Bambi's at 77, 80, almost 80%. And this is the power of Sim. Everyone underestimates this. No one notices. If they remember, Dallas Fuel used this and destroyed.
Oh, I never underestimate. Every time I see him, I'm just like, oh, I'm melted.
Yep. Honestly, Sim is like the most broken character in this game. Honestly, if I were PT, I'd swap to the Slara dive. But they're gonna keep this. Sim is already set up. Sim can literally just hold this. Another cheeky way. Oh, that's a very good teleport for DP. Or DP. Randy's gonna get deleted though. They have to back up. They don't have the Ryan. This is where the Sim's gonna fall. They have to back up. And that's smart having that TP there because.
Crossfire's playing sneaky right now again.
Ooh, nice wall! From Insane. Oh, yeah, from
Crossfire
Insane.
just gets fixed.
He's literally insane. I think he's gonna get Crossfire. I's coming out though. I's gonna get destroyed by Lido. Insane is actually insane. He managed to block a shadow with his berry. Demo's gonna get Nat. Insane's still alive though. That's the major of the DPS. B coming out. Twinkie falls low. Bomb comes out from Youngie.
No value after that.
Alex is gonna take on Insane.
Alex?
While, yeah, they
Like
both
they-
traded.
Nice trade. Oh, bomb's coming out. He's gonna
Bambi
slow.
is gonna get there.
Crossfire does have ults. I can just pop it at any time.
He can.
There it is,
He's gonna
right
do it
there.
now.
It's a
Huge
big boy.
hole. Questionable dragons by Alex. And very smart decision by Lito. He saw that Ryan was low but decided not to go in, just to stay with his team. That was very smart by him.
Oh, tomorrow I have a meeting from the other team.
Bambi has Shadow now. Ooh, that was nice. Hungy swaps to Zarya.
He has ult, by the way. Yeah. He has ult at any time.
When it goes out, huge
Flank
shatter!
right now.
That's a huge shatter by Bambi. He's gonna get everyone. That was a huge shatter by Bambi. That's a team kill, I think.
No,
Demo's still alive.
I think he's gonna touch point. Yeah, he's gonna touch point.
He has to.
He has to, yeah. Nope, he's not gonna touch point. He's gonna go for the title. He's gonna get deleted. That's sad to see.
Honestly, if I were going for a tire there, just don't go for the tire, just stop points. Right
Yeah.
now, if you try to go for ult, it's gonna get instantly destroyed, you're not gonna get any value, you're gonna kill the point.
Yep.
if you try to play junk into that, you have to be hiding. You literally have to hide your tire.
Yeah. Looks like
Unless they have no, like, they don't expect the tire to come out at that moment and you pop it right on, like, payload or something like that. But that's, like, for certain situations. This is not the situation.
Yeah, that was a question with the situation, but we are seeing a little bit more flexibility on the side of PT. I'm liking this. Oh, he swapped off the Orisa, but it's fine though. They don't have like a Ryan build comp. However, DP is playing the Brawl with the Tree and the Soldier. However, I am liking PT. I think they'll win. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna jinx him. Commentator's curse. Yeah, the Pharah here is very strong, especially with Rush being, or Brawl being how it is. They have to play it together. Alex could just build up Brawl.
Well, personally, I like Orisa because Orisa can hold an angle that many people don't like.
It's pulled by Hungy! Or Bambi! Bambi gets Hungy and he's already at Shatter!
Bambi already has Shatter that quickly?
I'll explain that in a little bit. So, way that Bambi has Shatter already is because environmental kills. He literally booped Hungy, a tank. That builds a lot of hold charge. So you're gonna get he already has Shatter and they don't even know about that. They probably do, but they I don't know if they know.
Like, I know because he was Shadow Shoot 10, based on your health count. I guess he was at full health and he probably got like up to like 70%.
He was. No, he literally got 80, bro. I dead serious on 80. I'm probably gonna use Shadow here. See if he's gonna use it. I wouldn't be surprised either.
He does use the Shatter because he doesn't care.
He's gonna pin the Hungy.
MB's still getting sustainability, so it doesn't matter. He can just keep going.
He's already. He's not
Bambi's low though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold. Honestly, I would feel bad for saying. Yeah, I would feel I would feel bad for saying this, but Bambi's just MTDing Hungy right now. I feel bad for him. Honestly, I don't think Hungy's this is Hungy's comfort pick. I've been seeing him playing the D.Va much mainly.
Yeah. Maybe because if you run 2 octanes on rolls, it's kind of harder to put them on rolls that they're not comfortable. You can't put an off tank person on the main tank. Like, it's really hard.
Well, here's the thing. I don't really know what Hungy plays. I mean, he could play a pretty good run. I'm not doubting him. But let's see. He does have the Shatter, so it is a mind game between the Ryans now.
If he could block the Shatter, it's the end of the game.
Ooh, huge pick by Alex.
Oh, but it's the reverse.
Huge shot by Hungy! Oh my god! He's gonna get 3! He got 3 with that. I doubted Hungy in the first place. He's MTD'd Bambi so hard. I saw
Crossfire is... Oh, he's been spotted. He was spotted. Crossfire's been staggered.
Yeah. I don't know how Honey knew he was there. He probably saw him like a silhouette of him.
He might have saw him through the windows.
Yeah. They are going to regroup though, and Crossfire and Zoom will have their ults. On the side of, oh my god, PT, they're only going to have the Zarya ults. Let's hope they don't know.
No, they're gonna have Zarya and Hanzo, so if they do grab Dragon,
he comes out.
And he doesn't hit anyone with the hand, but it does push. There's the Dragon. It does get 2. That's 2.
Fight right now.
Oh,
it's an even fight.
It's pretty even right now, but I think
Insane's gonna get
right. I think because Lato and San are in there with both DPS, it's kind of just a win from that point.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's only 2 of them, and they have to touch. It doesn't matter because they won.
It doesn't matter. Yep. And DP's gonna take it. Sadly, because I actually wanted PT to win because they flexed, but it's whatever. So yeah, DP's gonna take it.
This was the most interesting casting of Dunk.
Huge Shatter. I think Bambi knows a lot more about Ryan than I do at this point. He didn't charge, he just saved the charge and just very smart.
Usually, if you're trying to charge, you want to charge in the tight corridor.
You thought I was out of this line of business, n'est-ce pas?
But I think Bambi just MTD'd Hungy so hard in that second point. I felt bad for Hungy. Mainly because he got shattered like right after the first fight. He just had Shatter already.
It's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's it. I mean, if we're doing interviews, I mean, I don't mind. Who's the captain for them? For
For
PT?
which one?
For
I
PT?
think it's Demo. Demo's the one who's typing in match chat.
Okay, and for DP?
It's Holy Chuck and John Hawk. Those two are the ones. So
Alright.
we will be
Alright, so
bringing in Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh,
bring in-
I'm gonna talk about Hanamura.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be like, what was on your mind during those 2 times you clutched? Keyboard. Keyboard. Hello, Twinkie.
Thank you.
He's not even a voice. Oh, is he in voice? Oh,
There
there he
we
is.
go. No, he's
Hello,
not.
I am.
Twinkie.
Hello.
Hello.
God, Twinkie's the god of grinds apparently.
How's it going?
How's it going?
I'm actually an off tank, but thank you.
Oh, really?
I am.
I have really good questions for you then. Do you want to start or do you want me to start? I guess I'll start. Okay.
Just for the one.
All right, Twinkie, on Hanamura, what was going through your mind for those 2 clutches you did?
It was do or die, really. I got my shatter really quick, so I was hoping it would reach, and it did. For the first one. And the second one, I kind of just panic pinned and booped the Rhine off the point, and we got it.
For every pin you did, you got every point right off the point.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Rhines are easy to pin.
It is true, their hitboxes are massive.
For some reason, I don't know why. I think Roadhog should have the bigger hitbox, but whatever.
Right?
Well, it should be that, but for some reason his hitbox is so small compared to Ryan. Ryan's the size of a truck.
Yeah, I don't know why. Another question. What was the comms like for Nepal? Because you guys did flex a lot more than DP for fact, but even though with the loss, did you guys agree to it, or did you guys just listen to my words from stream and be like, I want to see some flexibility?
They can't look at stream.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it as a multiple thing.
We every push we went in and we're like, let's try and counter, and then they on second point they just got that flank behind us. Just ruined our push there.
Well, I felt bad for what was it? For Hungy, because is Hungy a main tank question? That's another question. Is Hungy a main tank?
Kinda. We're
Kinda.
both kinda just we play
Okay.
what we have to play.
Okay, because I kind of felt bad for him for getting NTD'd by Bambi on second. Send my regards to him.
That's also on me. I wasn't there to help him out.
No, I was talking about like the first fight because Bambi had Shatter already after that, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you have a question?
They all had ults at the exact same time. Bambi was just ahead of the game apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I guess he's just got Chad power. Another question. Are you guys, is PT in general going to flex a little bit more, or are they gonna stick to what they know?
We all when we do play with each other, we all try different characters that we're not comfortable with to try and get better with them. So
Alright.
that's to be determined.
To be determined. Alright,
I want to
well,
see more flex from your team.
I want to see
if
more
anything-
tracers, far.
If anything, if you guys went Orisa, you would have stopped a lot of their fights personally, because Orisa just has so much sustainability, and you could just sit there and wait.
Yeah,
That's fair.
go ahead. Bro, I said go ahead. He said go ahead.
I guess Twinkie, you're the only interview for today because DB does not want to do interviews.
Well,
Wow.
that kinda sucks. Well,
Twinkie was the only one who wanted to really do it to show off that he's the most macho person here.
That's a flex,
well,
honestly.
The true MVP.
the with the map
Honestly,
bans, it was kind of disappointing that we couldn't play the full the 5 matches.
well, for next time, you know that you need to
Yeah,
put-
we have to put that in.
If you need to tell your captain, hey, put in your calendar that you need to put the checks in, please.
Yeah, we already have this new thing in for now. I'm going to remind him when to put it in.
I had to forfeit a match just because of this reason. But yeah, good luck to you guys. I hope to see you guys again in the future because technically, you guys did lose, but you guys did have to forfeit 2 maps.
I would say it's a barrel loss because it became 2-2. So in reality,
it was closer than you think it was.
yeah. Because technically they won 2, you guys won 2, they just won the upper edge. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Someone's Mr. Popular.
My phone never shuts up.
Beep 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 beep.
Alright, but I think that's it, right? I think we're done.
Sweet, well,
Yeah.
thank you guys for casting.
Of course.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we're both done, yeah.
Have a good day. Have a good night, man.
You
Have a
guys
good
as well.
See you.
Take care.
Alright, well,
So now we
Uh,
have to pick MVPs.
I would say Twinkie, Bam, and
okay,
Twink,
for MVPs on the side of DP, Bambi.
Bambi.
Easily Bambi. He did optimize, or like he didn't optimize, he enabled his team.
Yeah,
I would say Stro as well, because Stro did pop off a lot on Soldier.
He did almost clutch that up, but like I think, not Twinkie, but Bambi. enabled
Well, you
his
need
team
two.
well.
You need 2 from DB and 1 from PT.
you need 1 tank, 1 DPS,
It's one-
1 support, but they
Oh.
can't all 3 be from one team. They have to be 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so I guess for tank. Yeah, Twinkie did do a lot on armor. That's the thing, and then Bambi just crushed on Nepal. It's hard.
We could do. You know what we can do? Nick, you can do Bambi and then parentheses Twinkie as well.
Oh, like the runner-up or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Bambi, and then Twinkie as runner-up. For DPS, obviously. I think Soul. What was his name? I forgot to pronounce his name.
Stro.
Yeah,
Strozel.
Rozel and Insane did good because Insane did block that shatter with Sim. Strozel did clutch up a couple times on Hanamura, but I think Insane did a little bit more, especially on Sim, because he blocked a shatter when their Rhine was dead.
I would say
And-
if we do that, then we can do. We can. I feel like I do want because it's kind of hard with picking MVPs because for this it's not like one solid MVP or one person. Like you have to pick 2 people from DB based on like tank, support, or DPS, and then PT has to fit in that category as well.
Well,
Alright.
But I feel
yeah,
I feel like if we give Twinkie MVP and then 1 deeps and 1 support for DB because their supports for DB were insanely massive for how much output heals they were putting.
Yeah, and I think Twinkie would be MVP for
And-
this one.
and I-
'cause he did clutch it up.
And I think Bambi kind of knows he would get MVP. It would be more fair for everyone else.
But don't forget Demo. He actually did a lot on the Junkrat though. So
He
did
did.
shut down Soltras on sorry for butchering your name. On the
Rose.
soldier when he had ult.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't forget about Demo because he actually did really good on the Junkrat. Sadly, he couldn't
What we
bring it
can
out.
do, we can do is Bambi, demo, and then one support from DP.
Who was the
We could
one that saved
be the
everyone?
BAP. Probably the BAP.
What was his name? I completely forgot.
I don't remember.
Ah. Nat. What's Nat? That was his name. He did.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did
Nat.
actually optimize. He optimizes Bambi a lot. Like he enabled him so much. It was insane.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it weren't for what's Nat, I feel like DP would not have stood a chance because he just kept Bambi up. Even when Bambi was so aggressive, he literally saved him so many times.
Yeah.
So
There are many times where I was just like, what am I watching?
So Twinkie for tank, Demo for DPS, and then Gnat for support, or however you say it. I don't know how you say it.
Hold on. Isn't Demo and Twinkie on the same team?
Yeah, no, it was Demo. Oh, not Demo. It was
Bambi.
Twinkie. Oh, okay, Bambi. I guess Bambi. Yeah.
Bambi,
Bambi
Demo,
and
and then Nat. Because you need two from because I'm pretty sure it's two from the winning team and then one from the losing team.
Alright.
Is that how it works?
I'm not fully sure. All I know is that
Let's ask Coral.
all three can't be from the same team.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but then we
Bambi,
can probably-
Demo, and Gnat.
Yep. That should be it.
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, this concludes Diving Phoenix and Phantom. I can't see their name because it's covered.
Troupe.
Damn it.
Phantom Troop.
Phantom Troop. Okay, so this concludes
Troupe,
Diving
Troop,
Phoenix
Troop.
and Phantom Troop.
So,
We're your casters.
thank you.
Obviously.
Goodbye, I'm Banana.
I'm Purple Nick 14.
And I'm Sino.
And have a good night.
Has been. Yep.